Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me for the July of 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. My name is Vickieverlie, and you can find me at vickieverlie.com. Don't be fooled by imposters. The decks we're going to use for this month's tarot scopes are the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main portion of the reading, followed up with, we're going to next take the deck, the Luna Soul. It's going to be our second deck that we're going to use. Lastly, we're going to pull an Animal Totem card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. And then if you are a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be some additional cards pulled from the Crow Tarot. Okay. So there is a pretty big event that is going on this month. But it's actually kind of right at the end of the month, and I feel like it's really going to be more felt or more affected, as we move into August. That being said, what's happening is the planet Uranus, which is your ruling planet, by the way, that is going to be conjuncting the North Node. So what it is for all of us as a collective, I'm going to talk more about it in August, and I may even do a separate video just on it. But what it is for all of us, and especially for the collective, is that we are being called to step into our future selves. We are being called to follow our true North Star, follow our true soul's calling, align with our destiny. So it's a pretty powerful thing, and especially for you because Uranus, again, is your ruling planet. Okay, the first card you have is the Justice, followed by 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Death card, 4 of Rods, Ace of Rods, Page of Pentacles, and finally Wheel of Fortune. Boy, Wheel of Fortune hasn't been out before, but now it's been coming out the last few readings here. It's been coming out like crazy. So everything I was just saying about aligning with your true destiny, going to your highest soul's calling, this is you. Whether you're male or female, it matters not. This is you. This is the air sign person. So that's you. And you are an air sign. You don't have to put in the comments, I know you're the water bearer, but trust me, you are an air sign, okay? So this is you, the air sign energy, and you are right aligned with it. You are right aligned with your destiny. You are walking hand in hand with fate. Ooh, I like that. Walking with fate or aligned with destiny. Aligned with destiny, I'm going to put that. Yeah, you're walking hand in hand with fate, and fated things are opening up for you. Now, when you have justice and death, something is definitely coming to an end. Maybe some of you, it is an actual court case and that you've been involved with for a while, and the death card's like, okay, I can finally put that to rest. I can finally put that to bed. For some of you, though, sometimes justice is just karmatic justice. Like you've paid your karmic dues, and then the scales of karma are in balance again. The scales come and become in balance. There does seem to be a lot of money surrounding this justice situation. You've got the 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and even the Page of Pentacles over here. So it does seem like there's some, whatever the justice is, there would be some money involved with it. Maybe it's some kind of a court case, maybe it's some kind of a lawsuit, maybe it is, it's going to be different for everybody, but there's definitely some kind of, looks like a lot of money surrounding it. Maybe it's just even signing papers on purchasing, a home or property or something like that. Ace of Rods is here. So this is a very powerful time to plant your new seeds. Now we're coming up with this Ace of Rods showing in the fire sign vibe. We are going to have a new moon in Leo at the very end of the month, on the 28th. We're going to have a new moon in Leo. So that absolutely could be talking about this new moon in Leo time frame. So that's going to be a real powerful time to plant your seeds. Also, that's real close to the time frame of the Uranus alignment with the North Node. Uranus, your ruling planet, aligning with the North Node. So you do have, this would be a very powerful time to set your course. Set your course with destiny. Yeah, set your course with destiny. I like that. Align with destiny, or set your course to align with your destiny, something like that. The reason I brought up the house thing too is because some of you might be moving. Maybe you're moving house, maybe there's going to be some changes in your home environment, maybe you're going to hire a contractor to do a big remodel. This could be like looking over the architect's plans and things like that. Could be a lot of, again, different for everybody. Let's go ahead and get our Luna Soul deck going and see if we can find out some more info from the cards from the Luna Soul deck. Now, this reading, we're going to look for you. You did show up in the first reading, but we're going to actually look for you in this one. So you would be any of the 3 adult court cards of the air signs. So swords, it would be King of Swords, Queen of Swords, or Knight of Swords. So we're going to find whoever shows up first, regardless of age, regardless of gender, that's going to be the one that represents you. And then we're going to look at the cards that actually are surrounding you at that time, in that point in the spread, and we're going to see what that's about. High Priestess, excuse me, 5 of Cups, Page of Discs, which is Page of Pentacles, Strength, 5 of Discs, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 9 of Discs. A lot of money showing up. Money's showing up here and money's showing up there. King of Discs. Ace of Rods again. 2 Ace of Rods there. Talking about that fire sign time. King of Wands. Justice. Justice again. Justice showing up twice. King of Swords. That's you. King of Swords. Okay. We're going to have the Chariot, Page of Wands, and then we're going to do one more row below you. Is this way or this way? This way. Or is it this way? I'm not sure. I'll look at. I have to get the other glasses out and we'll look at it closer. Okay. Let me grab the other glasses so I can see a little better here. I still can't really tell what the hell this is saying. I don't know what this is. They have these other cards. You might have gotten one of the special cards. Let me see this. Woo-wee. So it looks like it says W-woo and then W-E-I. Is that like woo-woo? Woo-way? It's woo-way, baby. Woo-way, baby. When I say it out loud like that, woo-way, it sounds like move away, doesn't it? Duality, here it is. I guess it is kind of woo-way. It's an inclusive card. Exclusive card. You tell me, what does that say? Woo-way? I don't know. To act in accordance with destiny. Well, Wheel of Fortune, destiny, hello. Nothing is simpler, nothing is harder. When we exert all our, when we exert all of our strength and effort, do we achieve the most? When we demand that our views are correct, how many do we convince? The victory is, Pyrrhic, merely one step towards ultimate loss. Picture the stream. Let's get this up here so you can see them. So I'm stumbling through. These are very tiny. Even with my strong glasses, it's hard to read. Picture the stream. It flows across the land, adapting continuously in harmony with the rocks and the valleys, and slowly, gently, with an almost invisible display of force, the land erodes and submits to the way of the stream. Learn to allow, do by not doing, adapt, take shape of the circumstances you inhabit, and then, from within, gently do enough, just enough, so that your influence may turn the tide. Thus do we begin the story of legacy in its heart, with a legacy in its heart. Okay, so it's about going with the flow, basically. That's what I would gather from all that stuff. So, going with the flow, following that stream of that river. And it's interesting that this card shows, well, first of all, it shows right below you, but it also shows by the star. And the star energies has a similar vibe. You know, she's delving into that water too, and she's flowing, pouring that flow out. And that she's, you know, it's spirit. It's communication with spirit. As is the Seven of Cups. That's often the Seven of Cups. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't decide what the Seven of Cups is. I think the Seven of Cups is more about co-creating with the universe and listening to the flow of the universe with the star here. Listening to that flow and going with it. You have Justice right next to you again, so you're definitely going to be involved in some kind of legal thing. This time the King of Wands comes in real strong with this Justice card too, so this may be the person, a fire sign energy, that is facilitating the deal, or the person maybe you're signing the contract with, or that you are involved with. King of Wands. There's going to be a bunch of fire sign events and energy happening this month because we have the Sun moving into Leo. The Sun's on here, that's ruler of Leo. The sun moves into Leo on the 22nd, and then all the way on the 28th, again, we're going to have that new moon and that fire energy. We've got that Ace of Rods there twice. So I think that new moon is going to be really powerful for you. It's on the 28th, and it's in the opposite sign. Leo is your opposite sign. So it's making an opposition, which is strong. Page of Wands here, more fire energy here through the Eight of Wands and all the fire on there. It's a lot of fire energy. Nine of Discs is nice money, and it's with this Chariot. You have Chariot right next to you. So big success that's with a lot of money. I mean, you had money cards showing up all over the place here, Aquarius. So there definitely could be some big money. There could be maybe this, if for some people, this guy might be, or this person might be an investor. This person might be some sort of investor that is willing to, you know, front you or back you in some way, and help you to create your dreams, help you to create your reality, you know. It looks very, very favorable for money, and justice is definitely a major thing for you this month, big time. Some kind of legal thing should be coming up. Again, maybe for some it's only karmatic justice, but boy, I feel legal is everywhere on this. Okay, let's go ahead and get the, I'll have a couple more things that I want to say that I just was looking down and seeing. Justice has this cat on it, which I've never seen, but that cat energy, again, that's that Leo energy once again. And this, I looked down at this Chariot energy. I'm not sure what this is up here, but these two things to me look like film canisters. Like old-timey reel-to-reel film count. Well, that would be audio reel-to-reel, but the film, you know, like movie film, and that too reminds me. So some of you, maybe you're getting backing for your film even, or something along those lines. Okay, let's go ahead and get this animal totem for our Aquarius friends for the month of July and see what we come up with. Got the wolf howling at the moon. Wasn't there a wolf? Maybe it was in somebody else's reading. I thought I saw there was a wolf in somebody's reading. I think it was in the Crow Tarot. It was in the bonus reading. Yeah, but the wolf energy, that's with the pack. You know, running with the pack. We're running with the pack, never looking back. Running with the pack. That's a never looking back. Whoa. That's an old Bad Company or Free song. What's his name singing? God, I can't even think of his name. Paul, the lead singer of Bad Company and Free. What the hell's his name? I can see his face. I've seen him in concert a million times. I can't think of him. Paul Rogers. There we go. Wild spirit of the wilderness. Impeccable instincts draw your path. Needing freedom to roam far and wide. Embracing the interdependency of all. Yeah, this, even though you're coming into all this money and there's this, you know, stuff around, there's people. There's King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Page of Wands. Their interdependency. It takes a village. This isn't something that you're necessarily going to do on your own. Although you're planting these seeds on your own, it does feel like, you know, build it and they will come or something. Plant those seeds and they will come. You know, the right people are all going to show up and be there in good time. So it does look very favorable for you. Big time legal stuff for you guys. Big time. That's definitely a very strong message that's coming through. And again, it could manifest in a lot of different ways depending on, you know, your situation. Okay, so this is normally the time where I announce the special readings that I'm offering for this month. And so for July, I don't have a special reading. Although if you are watching this at the end of June, you can still get in on the solstice reading. But I don't have a special reading for July. But I did just complete a painting and I put together this little showing the steps. And I wanted to show it to you. These are, you know, I took pictures of it along the way. And this is all going to be part of a divination deck that I am, you know, going to be doing at some point. But I've got a long way to go. I've got a lot more paintings to do. But in the meantime, they are available in the form of fine art prints. And I have several other paintings that are available. Right now I'm going through Fine Art America because they do that exclusively. They're not over there printing business cards and printing out resumes. It's not just some, you know, computer paper crapola. It's high quality archival paper, archival inks, color matching system. I mean, it's very much, you're getting an actual quality fine art prints. So if you're interested in that, you can find that painting along with some other paintings that I have. And I had one more thing that I wanted to just tell everybody, because I've been getting a lot of inquiries about, because I do the soul readings. I've done them for years. I've done them as part of the mandala, and then I think 2013 maybe, I switched it over to you can order just the soul reading without the mandala art also. That's a personal thing that I do too. I should have brought pictures of that, but any rate, I've been getting a lot of questions about that. They're asking me, do I do galactic soul reading, like where you come from other planets? And it's twofold. Number one, the short answer is yes. It might show up in the reading, and it has shown up in readings. But if it doesn't have to really do with because right here and right now, you are a human living an earthly human life, okay? So if it's not affecting, or it's not part of the karma of your current human life, or what, where you're at right now, it may not show up. Probably won't. That being said, there is this formula, more or less. This isn't what I do is very much a psychic reading, and I'm full on in there, looking at, tuning in, getting visions, and the whole deal. I understand how that's done, though. There's this formula where you look at fixed stars as it relates to your chart, and the galaxy that the fixed stars are in, that is where, you may have some galactic history. So if you want me to do that for you, I absolutely can. I can do, if you order a soul reading, I can do it right at the beginning of the soul reading. Or if you're just getting another regular reading and could you look at that for me real quick? Yeah, it's a couple minutes. It's real quick. It's not a psychic thing. It's a very much data, looking at data, and da-da-da-da-da. What I do is much more psychic. So the answer is yes, I can do it, and it may come through in the psychic reading, but as far as what a lot of people are doing right now with this galactic, thing with the fixed stars, I mean, that's very easy, and I could absolutely do that for you if you want that. You just have to let me know, in the email. If you order the reading, we'll be emailing, and you can let me know at that point. Okay? All right, so this is the reading for our Aquarius friends. Big month for everybody. Maybe even a little bigger into next month of August, when it's really going to set in. But it's happening now. It's on, and you're aligning with it because Uranus is your ruler. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do hit that subscribe button. I'm really wanting to get to that 100,000. I'm the original YouTube tarot reader. I'm the first person that ever did this on YouTube. And I'd really like to get to the 100,000, because then you get that plaque. And I really want to get that plaque. So if you can help me out with that, cost you nothing, highly appreciated. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Check out all the stuff below if you want the Patreon. All that links are in the description. Have a great month. See you again next time.